No mercy for terrorists, you dumb bastards, is what President Trump posted 15 years ago on Twitter. And, well, I guess he's made good on that promise as the Ayatollah has been confirmed dead. President Trump says he's seen the body, and they're weighing releasing the photos right now. Iran's supreme leader is dead. Israeli officials claim Trump shown a picture of the Ayatollah Ali Khomeini's body after he was killed in an airstrike on his compound. Ladies and gentlemen, the world is certainly about to change. Breaking, Iranian Supreme Leader confirmed dead. Here's the report directly from Tel Aviv.
For us at this hour. Trey?
Yes, Sandra, we just got this in literally 2 minutes ago, but Fox News can confirm that Iran's supreme leader, the Ayatollah Khamenei, is dead following Israeli strikes against his compound and location earlier today. A senior Israeli official confirming this news. Earlier tonight, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu describing the strikes not only against the supreme leader, but against much of the Iranian leadership.
Ladies and gentlemen, the world is changing before our very eyes. Will it change for better or for worse? You know, don't cry over dead terrorists, but what will happen next is the big question in Iran. We'll get to that in just a moment. Photo of Khomeini's dead body has been shown to Trump. Israeli officials now saying they are weighing releasing it. 40 of the Iranian leaders were killed during the attacks on Iran. These are the, succession plan is getting quite thin now. Trump practically decapitated the entire Iranian regime in one single night. Good week, my brothers and sisters, says Bibi. Citizens of Israel this morning, United States set out a joint operation to remove the existential threat from the Ayatollah regime. The operation will continue as long as necessary. Patience is required. Donald Trump, thank you. We will not allow murderous terrorist thugs. I appeal to the citizens, do not miss this opportunity. Unite together for your future and your freedom. So there now, both Netanyahu and Trump are demanding that the Iranian people rise up and take their country. And then he announced that he's killed their leader. So here you go. Breaking, Israel announces the initial strike also killed the defense minister, the commander of the special forces, the national security advisor, head of Khomeini's military bureau, and the chairman of the Organization of Defense and Innovation. So he did. Apparently there's a photo too. How do they have photos? I don't know, man. How do they have photos? We have boots on the ground? I don't know. I guess Israel does. Iran's supreme leader, the body was found under the rubble of his compound in Iran. U.S. and Israel airstrikes. Bibi Netanyahu has shown the photograph, and so was Donald Trump. A photo of the body was shown, according to News Channel 12. Senior officials were informed Khomeini's elimination. His body was recovered from the rubble of the compound. Well, there's no confirmation yet in Tehran, so I guess we'll see. Been confirmed dead. There are now confirmed photos of the Situation Room. Ironic that you have Bassett and obviously J.D. Vance there, and Tulsi Gabbard is there. Tulsi, during her presidential run, had a shirt that she would sell that said, "No war with Iran." So I guess we'll see. And here's John Ratcliffe, and here's Donald Trump with a map of Iran. Trump looking stern. This is at Mar-a-Lago. Rubio and Susie Wiles are there. This is Dan Scavino. So this is the mod squad inside of the White House. This is Raisin Kane, the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Here he is pointing out where the strikes would be, presumably on a board, and what the operation protocol is. This seems like Pete Hegseth right here. These are the first photos that we have out from the White House from this strike. Is it a successful strike? Well, there are fireworks going off all over Tehran. There are cheers. As we have covered, there are people that are cheering in the streets. You can hear it. I mean, I don't know. I'm just going to give it to you straight. Obviously, there are people in the MAGA movement that are not happy. But as we have described, this is a murderous and evil regime, and people don't like it. And people don't like living under tyranny, and there are 90 million people in Iran. There's a lot of different factions, a lot of different, what will happen next? I think those are huge questions, but as of right now, they are celebrating the Ayatollah Khomeini is dead. CENTCOM released this badass video of these strikes against Iran and what their objective was and what they accomplished here. These are some of the photos and videos of the actual attacks taking place. And this is some of the these are like Iranian munitions and drones. This is some 4K footage here, unclassified footage of us taking out all of the Iranian capacities. The entire nation has effectively, the entire nation has been reduced to effectively rubble. What will happen next? Again, that is the question. Aircraft have struck an industrial complex in Iran that was reportedly being used to make Iranian ballistic missiles. You can see the gigantic mushroom cloud here. Woof. Iran is whoever the hell this guy is, but they're promising that you have never seen the advanced weapons they're about to unleash. Trump should know we're equipped with the most advanced capabilities to fight you for years, but everyone's dead. Everyone's dead. So obviously, I just want to end here by saying that there's tons of Americans that are stationed in the Mideast. This is from today. I need you to be praying for them with me. There is real reason to believe that things are going to get worse before they get better here. And when you corner a rabid dog, that's when it's the most dangerous. There are air bases and army bases and naval bases that are under attack. There are Americans under attack right now. This is footage of a naval base, for instance, getting hit by a ballistic missile. The fog of war is what they call it. And so, you know, really bad things can happen. But I think it's kind of impossible to deny that this is a massive win, I think, for humanity and the Iranian people. Now let's see if you can capitalize on it. I'll say one final thing here as to eat crow and humble pie and to not be a doomer or panicking. But I was wrong about Chavez. You know, I said after they blackbagged Hugo Chavez that they got rid of Chavez, that it would be you'd have a wholesale collapse of Venezuela and a humanitarian crisis, and you're risking all that. But that hasn't materialized. Maybe it still will, but it hasn't materialized. Things seem to be very, very stable, and it was done extremely smart in Venezuela. I hope they're doing the same thing in Iran. Okay. Obviously, what I'm showing you here are they still have the capacity to fire all these ballistic missiles, and they're bombing. You know, this is Dubai, for instance. You know, and these are hypersonic missiles that they're launching. So sophisticated stuff. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, though, if they can kill the supreme leader and everybody in Iran, then our tech is superior, and it's best to just surrender. You know, at this point, right? For the good of everybody. No mercy to terrorists, you dumb bastards. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe. See ya.